Hi everyone, Maxine here with Tink and I Treasures. Welcome back to my studio. Today I am continuing the theme that we did a few days ago on the fabric covered tags. Well, today I decided to do something a little different. Excuse me. And instead of fabric, I have covered these with wallpaper. And I picked wallpaper that would go with my garden fairies or flower fairies theme on a new journal that I'm making right now. So I picked the green and a beige, and then I've got a couple here that have beautiful roses. I'm not sure what we're going to do with those, but I have left them in more of a journaling card rather than cutting the tag shape. And these could go either direction, either portrait or landscape. I don't think it's going to matter with these. So far what I have done is I have lightly glued down some wallpaper, and then I have sewn around the outside just like I did with the fabric ones. So if you want to see that process, go to the fabric tag video to see that starting process. This is a continuation. Here is one that I have made from this wallpaper. I actually did some fussy cutting of some smaller elements, and I actually left a pocket here as well on this one. And I sewed along here first and then sewed it down on the three sides. So anyway, today we are going to do something with these, or at least a couple of them, and we are going to see what we can find in our fairy book. Now that would be a perfect one because of the size of it. Oops, uh-oh, sorry. Sorry about that. I'm gonna just unplug so you're not going to be hitting that anymore. Hopefully we're good. I hope so. Okay, so I am going to I'm just tearing instead of cutting because I like the torn edge most of the time better than a cut edge. Although, you know, cut edges also have their place, that's for sure. So there's one. That was easy, right? So I love this book. The problem with this book is, and I've mentioned this before, is that both sides of the paper have beautiful images, and so it's like, oh geez, which one do I want? Because even in this case, one kind of overlaps into the next, although that's not bad. So let's see what we can do here. If I take this up a little bit, I don't want to cut off her toes. Yeah, okay, that worked. Yeah, so, but most of the time, these pictures are just like on top of each other, and it's either one or the other that you have to use. You can't use both in a lot of instances. So I hope everyone is having a good week, finding time for crafting. I know this is my happy place, that you know, sometimes I forget when I get to feeling low and depressed or down about something. Sometimes I forget this is my happy place. And if I get back in here and just start playing, I feel better. So let's look for another one. Oh, she's pretty, isn't she? See what I mean? This one is right on top of that one. So you have to choose. But this one is really not a hard choice. I think she's adorable. So usually I only say that about kitties. You know, that something's adorable. Usually that is in reference to a cat, not, you know, anything else. But so let's see, we've got 4 of them here. See, and these are a good size to use for these. So we probably won't get all of them done on camera, but that one would be good. Ugh. Okay, so I have her, but I like this one. So yeah, I love this book. This has been a great book. I have made so much from this book already. I think I've had other videos using this book for inspiration. Okay, so well, we could just we could continue that all day long, couldn't we? But we need to get on here. Okay, so we've got our pictures. Now we need to decide. We have where did the other one go? I know I had 2, didn't I? I'm sure I had 2. Well, maybe not. All right, well, yeah, that's weird. Okay, so that one might be good there because this one is so dark. And then, you know, any of these would work well for that. So let's just put those aside for now. And let's do these 2. Yeah, it's just bugging me because I'm pretty sure I had 2 that had the beige type backing. Oh well. All right, so now if you remember from the other day in doing our tags, we had different elements. We had page, we used music, we used a lot of different things. So this would go well with that. So I am just going to eyeball the size here. I want it a little bit bigger just to give us wiggle room. And I want it to go up probably about there. And so we'll give that just a little bit bigger. Okay, so that's going to be like that. And then I am going to do a little bit of a diagonal tear on there. And so it's going to be about like that. Okay, let's see. Let's get out our ink. Now you can ink or not ink. You can sew or not sew. This little project can be done in any number of ways. I actually did a whole bunch of these in kind of a mass making thing the other day, and I laid down the backing and this element at once and sewed them both at the same time, and then came back and did the focal point stuff. So yeah, you know, you can do things to make the whole process a little more efficient. So that's gonna be like that, and then that's gonna go over it. Let's ink up the sides here. Something like that, huh? Okay, now for this one, what do we got here? I got some music, but it's kind of light. Do I have anything else over here? A book page. We have a book page. That wouldn't be bad. Okay, so I am going to do kind of a diagonal thing. And yeah, have that go right like that. There it is. Ink this up. I don't know how much of that is going to. Probably not any of it, so I put a little bit of glue in the middle there just to hold this in place. And then we'll do the same thing with this. Get that all inked up. It cuts down on the white from the paper core showing. So yeah, a little bit of glue there, hold that down. So put it just like that, maybe. And you know, I've kind of enjoyed adding some other elements to this process. So I'm just kind of looking to see what I might have that would kind of enhance what we have going on here. So I think this color that kind of poking out along here. Like that. And, bring this up a little bit. Oops. There. Well, what do you think about that? That's kind of nice, isn't it? Okay. You know, I'm the queen of ephemera, and yet I just never seem to have the right stuff. I don't know how that is possible. But of course I have stuff everywhere, and I'm probably just not looking in the right place. see. I don't think that'll show up very well there. Let's see. What do we got here? This is all like black and white type. Oh, there's something. That might work. Beauty art of nature. That works for this theme, does it not? I wish I remember where I got those. I'm pretty sure it's a digital kit, but just like ephemera, I have got a multitude of digital kits. I have single-handedly supported so many Etsy shops, and they don't return the favor. Of course, they don't know. They don't know I'm buying from them. Of course not. Well, I mean, they would if they paid attention, but yeah, they don't reciprocate. But I'm selling a finished product, and they probably have no need for a finished journal. Although Gail loves it when she gets them sent to her for free. Let's see. I suppose any of us would love to get something for free. Let's see. That's too big though, isn't it? Wouldn't mind a little something, but that's a little bit big. That might be good. I think, maybe. Let's see. Yeah, I need to figure out what digital kit I got these from, because I really love them. They're all nature sentiments, so they're really nice. I like them. Okay, so let's see now. What can we do here? What can we do? Let's see if we put that up there like that. I'm kind of taking this farther than the project that I saw. But then we all do that, right? We all put our own, we all take inspiration, but then, we put our own stamp on it and we change it. And I like that. Okay. Don't want to spend all day on this. It is not rocket science. It is not of national importance on how we place some things, so we don't want to get too nutso over, oh geez, where do I put this? Oh, did I not? I guess I didn't. Wasn't sure what I'd be putting on here, so I guess I didn't glue that one down very much. I mean, I didn't glue it down. Okay, so just like that. All right, so there we have it. There we have them. And now I am going to take these to the sewing machine and give these things a sew around. I wonder if I need to tack this down just a bit. The sewing machine doesn't mind a little bit of glue stick, and I am doing it in the middle, so not necessarily where I'm sewing, but yeah. So we're going to give this a whirl, and I will be right back. Okay guys, yeah, I wanted to start the video for a little bit because I wasn't sure how long it would hold, and sewing machines being royal pains in the butt, I had some technical difficulties that took longer than I thought, so I will be right back. Okay. We are finished. Yeah, some days it goes better than others. The other day when I was doing a mass make, I had no problems at all. But today, of course, the camera's on, so... Get rid of all the strings here. Okay, so the back is plain, you know, it's not showing cereal box or anything like that. So I just have a dilemma on, does this need to be covered, or is the sewing showing okay? I mean, a person could still write on this if they wanted to. They can also see the sewing being done. So I sewed all the way around here and even down this bit here, just to make sure it stays and doesn't, you know, flip up, wrinkle up, whatever. Because I didn't really glue it. If I had glued it down really well, I might have just left it, but I didn't glue it down really well, so yeah, I want to just make sure that it doesn't lift up and, you know, get all ratty. So yeah, I kind of have the dilemma with this project. This thread that I have here is just, I got this at Walmart. I think it was Walmart. I'm pretty sure it was. And I thought it would be really, really cool. It has kind of a sheen to it, and I really like the color. But man, is it a bugger to deal with. I don't know why. It is just a booger to deal with. Okay, so this one, oh, I missed one there. Alright, so this one, again, I sewed around here, around here, around here, and around there. All the elements are sewed down. So, what do you think? Do you like this little project? You know, so, you know, this backing could be, you know, fabric if you have it, wallpaper if you have it. It could be scrapbook pad paper. It could be a digital kit I mean, it could be anything. It could be, you know, just book page. I mean, the whole thing could be book page. And just add other elements, find a focal point, whether it's something that goes to the theme of your journal. Like in this case, I have the garden fairies, or just you know, floral type stuff, or you know, whatever you want to do. I started working on a new journal. This is Garden Fairy Digital from Victoria Designs. So I thought it was really pretty. It's totally different from the last fairy journal I made. Yeah, it's really pretty paper, and it's garden fairies or something to that effect. But I like that the pages, they have a lot of writing room or a lot of decorating room, however you wanna think about that. And it does have some ephemera and fussy cuts that I need to cut out. But yeah, so I'm gonna put those with these and just keep gathering elements to use in the fairy journal. So thank you for joining me today. I look forward to seeing you all again. And please like and subscribe if you haven't. Please leave a comment. Let me know. We'll let everyone know, you know, what are you working on? Do you like this project? Is it something you're gonna look into doing perhaps? You know, it's a good way to use up some fabric scraps and things like that if you have it. So anyway, until next time, take care of you, love each other, and I'll see you again. Bye.